Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Alif Akmal, and for introduction of our project is the concept of sustainable construction represent a departure from conventional practice that often prioritize short-term gains over long-term consequence. It encompasses a comprehensive approaches to building that leads to environmental friendly, social and also economic friendly. At the moment of sustainable construction lies an extreme commitment to environmental stewardship and sustainability. The construction industry needs to be aware that the choice of construction materials, energy consumption, and waste management directly impacts the health and also the current condition of our lovely planet, which is Earth. Next, we move to the objective of our project study. First of all, our objective is to identify the application of sustainability at ongoing construction site. Besides that, we also need to obtain a work program and analyze how the project team manage in terms of sustainability approaches. The third objective is to observe the effectiveness sustainability approach applied to the real life construction industry towards effect on the environment, economy, and society, with future recommendation for improvement. And last objective of our project study is to implement the knowledge in theoretical of sustainable construction management by comparing with the application of sustainability approaches and construction management on site. So that's all for our objective study for this project. Next, the problem statement for this project is the traditional practices within construction sites often result in important environmental effects like degradations, social disruption, and also economic inefficiencies. So, environmental impacts are measured in construction sites by the depletion of resources and increases of energy consumption in certain construction areas. In the view of social disruption, the community impacts towards the construction projects and also the workers' safety and health at construction area. This problem relates to the benefits of construction to the community at the area around the construction sites. So that's for our problem statement.
Assalamualaikum and very today my name is Fazul Fikri bin Muhammad Idris and I will present about sustainability construction concept. For this concept we have three pillars, that is social, environment and economy, that has big impact on these three. So in this concept we have two type of concept, that is cradle to cradle and cradle to grave. For cradle to grave, we build a product with in mind, that is less waste, less impact on the environment. So when it disposed, it can produce less waste, so we can dispose it carefully to the environment. This, for example, we can see this on the marinas and bay that use material has long durability and long longevity and strong durability. So when disposed, it is so less wastage. Okay, for cradle to cradle, there is a product, regenerative product and construction pattern to develop a system through product that can benefit society for a long term. That is when we dispose the building, the wastage still can be used for the next construction. For example, we can see this at the Bullitt Center in Seattle. This building is considered can be considered as the world greenest building commercial. They use uh, they use composting toilet, 350 common toxic material, excluding that, and water budget that aim for self efficiency. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is Noh Hidayah binti Abu Bakar. So today I will explain about the methodology that used in this project. In this project, we need to conduct the site visit of ongoing construction project. So As shown in this slide, a few details about our site visit. For your information, our group choose site Air Hitam as our study area, which is projek membina median pusingan U dan kerja-kerja berkaitan di Jalan Batu Pahat, Air Hitam, Keluang, FT050 daripada Parit Sepadan, Batu Pahat hingga Jabatan Mentasi Lebuh Raya Plus. This site visit is executed at 26 November 2023 and collaboration with consultant firm Muda Consult Sdn Bhd. Now, we will continue to the procedure of site visit, starting by briefing and sharing session from Assistant Resident Engineer Haji Junaidi at site office Muda Consult Sdn Bhd. And then we go to the site visit. Before site visit execute, we need to wear safety helmet, vest and shoes. Then at the site, we need to conduct our site audit as well as Q&A session with the clerk of work. And at the same time, we need to evaluate and analyze what the sustainable approach in this project and how the company manage. And also, we need to recommend the improvement measure in the report. Now, I will share to you all about the work program and how it is managed. First, in this project, we have method of statement that consists of details in terms of material, machinery used, and also the manual for operation. According to the work program that our group got, one of the activity is ground improvement, which is already mentioned. The technique used such as reduce and replace, geotextile and surcharge in method of statement. All the method used is to reduce settlement in order the result, which is road constructed, is sustained. However, based on observation at site, we notice the majority machinery not apply sustainable concept. As present in this slide, the picture of machineries which is not environmental friendly. The machineries lead to the noise pollution due to the high decibel, which is disturb the community environment. Therefore, a contractor, we advise from consultant must play a role in method of statement in terms of material selection, machineries and procedure in order to minimize impact to the environment and give benefit to the community. We continue to the next point. In this project, each construction activities will give impact to the environment. Therefore, environmental quality monitoring executed, which refers to the environmental impact assessment as guidance and control by environmental management plan. Every 3 months, the quality of water, air and noise were measured. In this project, also have waste management plan, which is construction waste will be transferred to the dump site. We will continue to the next management of work program. In this project also has work program structure, which is the activities was organized in the schedule. The purpose of work program structure is to ensure the project complete on time by providing satisfaction to the client. Besides that, S-curve that has two categories, which is physical and financial S-curve that help to monitor the progress of work and know what the current cost remain. The S-curve help to the project team to construct within the budget and completed on time with give best quality and most importantly product sustain for society needs. Lastly, non-conformance report (NCR) is a record of client complaint which is process, product and service does not meet the standard specification. For example, the utility relocation work which use all street lighting posts will be outdated. During the audit session, the client and consultant plays a role to give suggestion, which is at the same time encourage the contractor to implement sustainability approach, but still consider not exceed the estimation cost and give same outcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aliana Japti Azman. I will present about strategies or application of sustainability approaches on visited site. First point is reuse materials, alternatives for waste management. Using pre-existing materials is a sustainable strategy that makes an important contribution in resource conservation and responsibility towards the environment. In this project, the company will reuse the old street light. It can consider refurbishment and repurposing projects instead of eliminating old street lights. Using elements of old street lights, including poles, fixtures or wiring, facilitates their incorporation into new initiatives, lowering the need for raw resources and reducing waste. Next, using solar methods for street light as temporary. Temporary street lighting created feasible by solar technology is a cost-effective and environmentally friendly solution that brings energy efficiency and sustainability into consideration. These temporary installations reduce carbon emissions by using clean, renewable solar energy, providing an eco-friendly and effective lighting option for transient, urban and rural areas such as Parit Raja and Air Hitam. Third point is replace sand with quarry dust. Since sand is a limited material, the company found out that they can replace the use of sand with quarry dust, which has the same function since the price is almost the same. Quarry dust can be used in place of sand in buildings, which has a number of benefits for the environment and useful engineering applications. Quarry dust is easy to find. The existence of angular particles and finer texture in quarry dust might improve the workability, strength and durability of concrete. It can lessen the environmental effect of sand mining and recycle a resource that would otherwise be considered waste by using quarry dust in construction. Next point is geotextile for geotreatment constructing flexible pavement. Geotextile serves as reinforcement when included into pavement systems, enhancing the pavement's performance and its durability. Geotextiles help to improve soil qualities, increasing their capacity to support loads and minimizing settlement. Geotextiles increase the load-bearing capacity and reduce deformation, which not only keeps the life of the pavement but also improves overall performance. Next point is geotextiles as silk fences. These synthetic fabrics, which are composed of polymers like polyester or polypropylene, are employed in a variety of applications including soil stabilization, erosion prevention, drainage enhancement, and structural reinforcement. Geotextiles are used as a barrier for holding sediment-laden runoff in silk fences, which are generally installed along the edges of building sites or in a location exposed to soil erosion. Geotextile silk fences offer a practical and sustainable way to lessen the negative effects of development on the surrounding ecosystem. Last but not least, surcharge improvement by using prefabricated drains. Surcharge loading is used in areas where settling is a concern, particularly in soft or compressible soil, to accelerate consolidation. The prefabricated vertically installed channels that make up these drains quicken the process of removing water from the compacted soil layers. Prefabricated drains improve ground conditions for construction of roads by reducing the possibility of uneven settling and the long-term stability problems that go together with it. They are also increase the effectiveness of surcharging. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Adrina and I will continue the presentation about comparison sustainability construction between theoretically and on-site. The principle of sustainable that can be found is use recyclable resources and maximize resources reuse, and based on our site visit, the construction reuse and reduce existing soil from the excavated soil for ground treatment, and use prefabricated vertical drains (PVD) as geotextile layer and silk fence, knowing geotextile is one of environmental friendly material. Next, applying principle of life cycle cost and economics, the project reused existing electric poles and closed culvert to functional as walkway for pedestrians. Next principle that can be found is waste prevention and management, as they done drainage work before road work to hold and collect extra soils from road construction, providing dump site, and also design some to manage other waste produced during construction. Moreover, pursue quality in create built environments and green-friendly materials of selection. Based on our site visit, there are many material selections such as using wood framework and mold, especially for retaining wall and molding. Other principle is creating non-toxic environments as using temporary solar lamp to reduce energy consumption. And last principle are minimize resource consumption and protect natural environment, as the project use quarry dust instead of sand in reducing new resources sand taken. These are some of the examples of implementation sustainable constructions for road construction Jalan Parit Raja to Air Hitam based on our site visit. Next, we propose some recommendations to improve sustainability in construction management based on this project we visited. First one, select steel materials for framework and molds because steel is more durability than wood. Second, adding geogrid as a soil reinforcement layer. Next, the walkway on top close covered can be pavement or paver block. Fourth, adding sand blanket for soft soil and swampy areas to sustain the environmental impact in future. Next, choosing low energy consumption of machinery as it will reduce carbon release and produce less air pollution. Last recommendation from us is replace normal street lights with LED light or permanent solar lamp to reduce energy consumption and increase sustainability for environment and society needs.
So lastly, for the conclusion of this project is the advantage of implementing sustainability in road construction, which is our project study. It can provide environmental protection, cost savings, improve road durability and the road sustain period. The use of these sustainable construction techniques often result in a well-built road of higher quality than conventional road construction method. But the lack of budgets and material supply can be one of the causes that makes sustainable construction not implemented by other firms nowadays. This factor could not be the stopping factor to the company for not implementing sustainability in construction, but those limited materials can be replaced with the material that can provide the same positive effects to the environment and also give benefits to the society and to the future generation. That's all for our project presentation. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.